with you, bro.
No,
I don't
listen.
care where you
I
at in the
get no.
world.
Listen. No,
You
I
gotta
know
get rid
that.
of the
I get it. I get that part. As a man, we
Man,
know what
you
that
ain't
part is.
even
But as
man,
far as the
y'all,
culture, like,
man,
man, let's
y'all
get to the
listen,
rap.
what's
y'all
hold on,
listen to
who this? Yo, what's up, gang?
what the fuck, bro?
Yo, we can hear you. You can hear us? Yo,
No.
yo,
Yo,
yo, you can hear us? We hear you.
yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's up with you, gang?
I'm saying, like he just gave his perspective of a person that ain't even been to jail, ain't even been through this type of
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, yeah. So look, respectfully, right? This
Damn, I've
respectfully,
been through this shit,
I
fam. I've been to prison, but bro,
nah,
listen, bro.
that's why I feel different than he feels. So let's what's up with it? What you part of the situation?
I ain't part of nothing. I'm a battle rap fan. And I don't like
Ah,
the fact that,
nah,
bro,
we
like, I don't
ain't.
like the fact that, bro, y'all go so hard against a nigga,
Yo,
and
yo,
and
yo,
the
hold on, hold on,
majority of
hold on,
these
hold on, hold on,
people
hold
Yeah,
on.
ain't
yeah,
Yo,
never
yo,
yeah,
yo,
been
yo, yo,
through
yeah.
yo,
Hold
nothing.
on. I just tried to get
yo.
him. I just
First
tried to
of
get
all,
him out of
first of
here.
all,
Yeah.
first of all, yo, the label was out of New Orleans where the Big Fool is from. I was in charge of getting that together. You just heard him say he was in the streets. They didn't even know how to do the Twitter space. So you think they know how to do an LLC and paperwork and all that? No, I was the one in school. I put that. It's even in my paperwork where he told me to do it. And we talked about it. I can show y'all that. And I showed knowledge in them that last night. And hey, bro, Jay, we cool, but you got a bad memory, bro. Because
About
in
what?
the video, you can go to the interview. Last 5 minutes of the interview, I told you, hey, bro, one of these, how the video got out here, one of these niggas don't like me.
Facts.
So how you gonna sit there and say on this live that I told you that we all was cool? You just said that like 3 times, bro.
Nah,
You said
clone
clone on
the video,
on
clone.
the
He
interview.
asked
You
you at
said it.
the end is what he talking about. He
No,
said,
he asked me
"We
was the big fool. He said was all of them
no,
out.
no, clone.
I told him that
Hit me,
all of them
gang,
was out.
hit me, gang." He told you on the end of the video. He said, "Will any of your co-defendants,
Come back
is you
up and say that you
and,
testified against them.
no, that was not his words. He said, well, is you and your co-defendants at a point where any of them will say that you did not snitch on them?" Is what he asked you, and you said, yeah. And now boy is here saying different.
And clone, you right. You did tell me you and Pacino had smoke, but
Bro,
we
no.
had to. So I'm not negating that either. But
But you just
I
said
did
I
ask.
just said all of us was cool, bro. You just said that. I told you one of these niggas don't like me, and that's how this video got in the culture in the first place. I just told you that last night. We had a whole talk about that, even when the cameras was off.
No, for sure. And so I may have misspoke on all of y'all, but I did ask you
Man,
last night on camera. Look, but I did
so
ask you last night
you
on
feel
camera.
like you understand how I feel like this is set up right now, right? Because we just had
Okay.
this talk off cam, bro.
The cloning can't be a setup. We
No,
just
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. But where's the black and white where Clone agreed to testify against who, or the
there's none.
information that they got from
There
me
is none.
led
I
to
didn't
this?
see it.
Where
What
is
you
that?
gave,
When the fuck
what
do
you
we get that?
We not,
hey,
but
they're
we
gonna
not
pull up.
talking, but we
They're
not,
gonna pull up and show any
but
No, we
video
clone,
they
but
talking
want to
about
show.
clone.
snitching. We talking
Yeah,
about snitching, bro.
but
We
within
talking about what we talking about me
I'm
pointing
not
a finger
trying
at
to
them to
like
get
I'm
them
three
locked
blunt
up.
saying
That's what we talking.
I'm not
Yo,
trying to
clone,
do
let
the
me ask
yelling
you
shit,
this.
gang. But
Oh, no, no, no. You good. My bad, my bad.
Hold on.
Now
Now
you trying to
look,
talk. Pardon me. Go
yeah,
ahead.
this my thing, gang. We not talking about like if you testified and taking a stand. That's what I told you on the live. Like that's not what this shit about, gang. It's the video, gang. And everybody, even Pacino got up here and said that there is no transcript for that. So that's why niggas real focus is the video. And at this point, they said they got the whole video, so they gonna put the video out. So niggas is trying to see the whole video. Like I told you from jump, niggas is gonna want to see the whole video because you told me, which in a sense we on live, so you told the world that the
Oh
transcript
yeah,
of the
if
video ain't in the
it's not in their
paperwork.
paperwork that they can play the whole evidence and all that, I cannot play the whole video without facing repercussions. I can't.
No,
And you
understood.
stated that
Look,
not like
And
that,
I
but he
told
hold
stated
on,
them
that.
that.
Hold on. He
hold on.
stated that last.
That's.
My real quick. He did state
Mhm.
that last
And
night,
I
and
told,
he
but that
said there's
wasn't stated
names.
not one time
No,
here though,
and
bro.
there was names in the video to
That
reasons why
wasn't
he didn't want
stated
to
here
put that out.
not one time, no, bro. You ain't relay that message not one time for me, bro. And I just told y'all that I couldn't get up here with them.
I can't speak for you and everything. While some
Nah,
of our
but I'm saying you're speaking
Clone,
on what you heard last night, though.
No, I'm
as a
only
blogger.
No, I'm not, because I'm not a blogger. I'm just here, right?
But I'm saying you were here at the situation, though, bro. You
I
got
know,
to speak everything. If you're gonna be a mediator in this situation, you still got to remember everything. You got to recall everything, bro. And that's pretty important, my dog.
Hey, but Clone, there's a difference between our behind the scenes conversations off camera and what they're questioning about what was said on camera. And you know, last night, and I think everybody can look at the footage from last night. Not at one point last night did you, and you know we was in here. I didn't give you no type of energy like this was no ambush, like I'm trying to do. I've told you guys 1,000 times, I really don't care for this shit. You feel me? But we're here. Knowledge asked me to be here. You said it last night. You wanted to sit here with two people that you felt you respected and their opinion to look at the work. And I told you last night. Listen,
I still respect you, bro.
And I do
but
too.
I just want you to recall all the conversations. You feel me? I want you to recall all the information.
Okay, so let me ask you: do I have the right to speak on some of our behind the scenes conversations? Because there were things said, and I don't want to speak for you either without your permission. But if you're telling me I can, in certain situations, if things come up,
you can keep behind the scenes. As far as information, like I told you that I had a problem with somebody, or we was all cool. That's what you said.
Okay, can I ask you something? Is it safe to say why you told me you didn't want to put the whole footage out?
Yeah.
Okay. One of the main things last night, one of the main things you said to me last night, off camera, was the reason why you really didn't want to put the whole thing out is because some of the footage in there has people's personal information that have nothing to do with this, and you didn't want them people, their kids, or whatever else was in that footage to be out there for people to have.
True indeed.
Okay, and that's it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I
that's
mean?
a fact, bro. I'm just
why
speaking
you didn't want us to have the whole footage, right?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's why I told you last night. I said, well, if this is all we're gonna have, the only thing that I have a discrepancy with is I can't see enough of what the editing has. And outside of that, I didn't have no picks. You feel me? I read the paperwork that you gave me. The names didn't match up. I didn't see none of the names that you mentioned in the video clips that we did have. These guys are saying that they are said individuals. What I'm supposed to do, Clone?
Nah, bro. Bro, as far as what they got and entertain that, I just want you to relay the info, bro, that I gave you. You feel me? That's all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with entertaining both sides and letting them speak their piece. I promise you I don't. Because at the end of the day, Clone didn't snitch.
I said it last night. I didn't see your name in nothing.
That's all I got to say, bro.
You know what I mean? I didn't see you take the as far as the paperwork. I didn't see your
name.
Oh
Lord, don't leave.
Nah, don't let him stay if it's gonna mess up his probation.
And you already is.
But if he's not talking to them and they're not here, I mean, I don't know. Y'all know better than me. I don't know.
I don't know either.
You know what I'm saying? If he say he can't really be up here with them like that, he can't be up here with them like that. And I gotta respect the man's word. He came, spoke his piece. Jack, you know what I mean? If there's any questions, Jack, I mean, shit, we just hit him behind the scenes about, you know what I mean?
Nah, but I was that he right here. I was to ask him. I mean, I was letting y'all get y'all little, you know what I mean, shit off, but I wanted to ask him, man.
I don't know, man. What event's coming up, man? What we got going on? Who battling this weekend? I'm not with this shit, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh, me, girl, not like that.
Look, bro. Bro. It ain't. Look. I don't want him to feel I'm up here trying to drag that nigga, but shit, the facts of the facts on some shit. So wrong.
Yeah, what's up?
Why I'm about to say something, right? And I promise you, I do not mean to offend you, or I do not want to offend you. No, listen, I'm just saying, I'm just prefacing this. I'm not trying to offend you. I ain't trying to offend, you know what I mean? But I was go keep this shit 1,000, bro. This is why niggas be saying, like, niggas who do be or have went through these situations or be in the streets be needing to be the ones that had these combos. Like, I understand you can read and you an intelligent person, but it's just yo, you back.
Yeah, hey, this Pacino, man. That nigga just got on this shit and lied. Nigga, what problem I got with you? Nigga, you wasn't in the streets. Nigga, you was a battle rapper. I ain't got no problem with you. The only problem I had was you getting on there telling these folks my name and saying that I had people up under me.
He ain't in here right now. We hear you though, bro.
Yeah,
that nigga telling y'all lies, man. I ain't got no problems with that nigga besides that nigga speaking on my name. Never even seen dude.
Hold on. You never even seen them?
Man, I never seen dude.
Hold on. Hold the
Wait,
fuck up.
hold on, man.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the what?
Man, I never seen dude, man. Dude ain't did nothing to me. If he did, I would have handled my issue 10 years ago.
Hold the fuck up. Hold up.
Are you saying you never seen them, like y'all never seen each other ever before, or you ain't seen them since this whole situation happened?
Hell no, I ain't. Man, I think. Have I seen Tyrone before? Yeah, that's what I thought. I ain't never seen this nigga in person before.
Nah, gang. No fucking way.
That do make a difference though. Like you never seen him, bro.
No, I ain't never seen that nigga.
What's crazy is,
Bro, that make it worse.
what's crazy
Hold on.
is,
Hey,
What?
can I ask a question? Hey, look, hold on, my bad. Can I ask a question? Just from the
Clone
little
said
bit
that's
that I
not
did
true.
read.
At the end of the
Oh my
Clone said that's not.
God. Oh God.
at the
Oh,
end
man.
of the end of the interview, he tried to make it seem like he was just this big homie, 13 homies under him. Nigga had one homie,
Hey.
his cameraman. Nobody, he never pulled up to nothing.
He said y'all seen each other a few times though. He said y'all seen each other a few times.
See, me, I got a song with him. I went to one of his battle rappers. Chino, never seen him.
Hold on.
Who
So
was
this
this?
is
Who was this?
hold
Who was this?
on.
Who
Yeah,
was
who
this
just
speaking?
talking?
This season.
Okay.
Are you one of the co-defendants listed on the information?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead. Speak freely, family.
Only thing I just don't like the lies that was spoken.
I
Like,
gotta roll up again.
I'm pulling up with Pacino, and we can talk in person. Like, however y'all want to do it.
No, it's just a conversation,
But
gang.
we all,
Niggas
cause
ain't.
look, we all finna
Yeah.
jump in different cars, and we on the way now. So I ain't finna be around him on his phone.
Oh no, yeah, no. When y'all pull up for the interview, it's just a conversation, gang. That's it. Ain't nobody on no other shit.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, man, that man ain't never seen me. I ain't never seen that man.
Yeah, like I said, he said he seen y'all seen each other a few times.
Where? When and where? And still, what problems did what problems did we have?
He said he never said y'all had a problem either. He said he never said y'all had a problem. But for some reason, somebody over there didn't like him.
Who?
For whatever reason. I don't know.
Only thing over here, only thing on the game banging side was, nigga, nobody respected you, nigga, because you didn't put in no work. So is that what he's talking about?
And he said, did you guys ever come to the studio?
Nah, I never been to his studio with him. No, probably my cousin. Yeah, he probably been to a studio with him. Like he just said, he got a song with him. But I've never spit a bar a day in my life.
I'm fucking crying. So you saying you never seen them, and he still named you and gave up how many people you had under you?
Hell yeah.
That's wicked as fuck. Like telling is wicked, but that's wicked. That's future wicked. Like that's wow.
He's saying y'all drove to Warner Robins and came to the studio. So whether even if you so he's just saying y'all do know each other. You saying you don't know him. So I mean,
Right, so you said you got the rest of the video, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because he said he can't put it out without repercussions.
Wow,
And at
what
this point,
repercussions of what? He talking about, okay, I heard him keep popping about his $20,000 lawyer. Man, I had Marissa Goldberg. She up under Drew Finley, the $1 billion lawyer. Man, nobody ain't never told me I couldn't speak on this after it was over with. That wasn't one of my stipulations. One of my steps was I ain't supposed to be on social media. But all that shit he telling y'all, man, that shit cap. Nigga, the only one on our case got a bond.
hold on, say that again.
Hold on. Yeah, I was just gonna
Say
say
that
that one more
again.
time.
Man, yo, he the only nigga that was on our case that got a bond. All the rest of us did time. We didn't get out in no year. They wouldn't even give us no bond.
So y'all did how much time y'all niggas did in there?
Man, all together, majority of us did did about 5 years. And while he said they were offering him 20 years, they were offering all us 35 and better if we ain't cop out. All of us copped out.
He's saying because he ain't had no prior gang situation.
Man, I ain't had no prior gang charge neither.
Okay. Yeah. So so you're saying clearly, basically, due to what he said in the interrogation room, naming your name is what led to you getting incarcerated and getting the time you got. That's basically what you're saying.
Hell yeah. When he told Cobb County that Hurt was part of this, and Hurt had 20 to 30 people up under him, man, a couple weeks later they came and re-fingerprinted me and took me back downstairs all over again and charged me with a RICO.
Hey, bro, can I ask you a question? Hey, bro, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, but real quick. So to clarify, you saying he did that interrogation room and then they came and got you and fingerprinted you and hit you with the RICO.
Yeah.
Bet.
All right, bro. So listen, this is not a record label that he was talking about.
Hell no, this wasn't no fucking record label. Listen, I'm gonna give y'all the real. Man, dude was never he was a gang member. He wasn't a gang banger.
Mm-hmm.
So what Round did was, because all of us, we was putting the press down like, man, who this nigga is? Like, you gave this nigga this thing, but this nigga ain't putting in no work. So what he told him to do was, you're gonna be a rapper. And that 359 shit that he's talking about, that entertainment shit, man, that was Muscle's brother shit in New Orleans. That shit was never down here.
Did he? I'm saying he never had to testify on the case though, right?
Shit, nobody, hell no, because nobody ain't want to take it to trial. We all copped out.
Yeah.
We all
took
a deal.
Last night. He said they all took pleas last night.
Yeah, they all took pleas.
Yep.
And I asked him for his plea paperwork, and we didn't go through because, like I said, I'm not a savant in that shit. So he had it with him, but I didn't go through it because I didn't even know what the fuck I'm looking for in there.
Man, this nigga so green. This nigga talk about at a bond here, why they ain't say nothing about you snitch. Nigga at a bond here, they ain't gonna talk about you supposed to be testifying. Nigga, we ain't gonna find that shit out till we get a discovery packet, and then 9 times out of 10 in the discovery packet, they gonna withhold information till 10 days before trial.
Let me ask you this: is his name in your paperwork at all?
No. See, look, I never got the paperwork.
Huh?
Yeah, I never received it. They never gave it to me and my lawyer. We never got it.
You never requested it?
Yeah, we requested it. But they kept prolonging and kept prolonging. And by the time it was so long gone, I got hit with another RICO. I got hit with another RICO while I was in prison. The same one that Hood Rich Pablo was on, I was on that same one.
So you don't got the paperwork, but what you do have is the video.
Hell yeah, I got the video. My cousin.
The full video?
Yeah, the full video, the whole entire thing.
Okay. Okay, answer this question. The video that we saw on Hip Hop Is Real, is that video edited?
Hell nah. See, what it is they just stopped it. It's not edited, they just stopped it. And he said a little more right after that. But see, my cousin is the one who put that video out there. He just stopped it.
So no, what I think what he's asking is the video that Hip Hop Is Real just posted. They put a clip at the beginning. I think what he's asking is that video edited, not the 31 clip of him saying the name.
No, I ain't talking about the 31. You right, Jack boy. I ain't even talking about the 31. I'm talking about the video that he showed on Hip Hop Is Real. Is that the same video you have? Is that the same full video you have?
Yeah. It's the full video.
Okay, so have you seen that video on Hip Hop Is Real, bro?
Yeah. I watched it one time. I ain't collect all the information all at once, but I watched it.
Okay, but bro, listen. I'm not talking about the 31 second,
yeah,
bro.
I know what
I'm not talking about that one. Okay.
He talk about the one that just dropped like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, that's the one I just watched it.
Okay, okay. Is that the
video
same video you have?
Yeah.
Is that the same exact video you have? Nothing was edited.
Nah.
Let me ask you this though, right?
Okay, that squashed that then.
Let me ask you this though. You don't have your discovery, you don't have your paperwork. How do you know for a fact that he told on you, or he
I was finna ask that.
Outside of the video of him just naming your name?
What you mean? Do you
That's enough,
not
bro.
listen?
I'm
This
just asking.
how Rico works. In order for a detective or a prosecutor to build a case up on you, there has to be some type of person amongst your gang that admits that you are part of this gang.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is why a lot of niggas look at proffers in a negative way. And if you don't know what a proffer is what Gunna did.
Dude didn't have to get up there. Dude didn't have to get up there and say my name at all. I never was in no interrogation room and said nobody name.
Gotcha.
All right. So I got a question, right?
Is he the only one that got pulled into the interrogation room?
I mean, that I know of, him and the other dude that's that cooperated with him.
Gotcha.
Hey, bro, I got a question. You say that you had copped out for 5 years, right?
No. I copped out 15 do 5 with credit for time served.
15 do 5. So like, there's no way he could have copped a plea deal too with 1 year. No way.
Hell no. How the hell you the only one that get a plea deal of 1 year? Then none of us have no gang charges.
Okay, bro. Hey, bro, I'm just asking.
Nah, don't take offense to him, gang. It's the passion. He not angry with you.
Yeah.
He definitely passionate.
I ain't angry with you, bro. I'm
He
just
definitely
passionate.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, like I'm just trying to figure it out, bro, because like that prison and Fed talk, like I really don't know too much prison and Fed talk. I can talk that county talk with you all day, but like that prison and Fed talk is different, bro. So like, I'm just trying to get some understanding. That's all.
Yeah.
Yo, and you said you also got hit with a second RICO. That was one of the reasons why you wasn't like too pressed to get the discovery, right?
Yeah, cause look, this is how it look. All right, the same people that hit us with the first RICO, they end up becoming the GBI. After they became the GBI, they're the same people that put me on the second RICO.
Dang.
They up in Thomaston, Georgia.
So you get hit with two. So you got hit with 2 RICOs. When you look at like what was like, I guess, the charges for your second RICO?
That ain't got shit to do with this right now, Dollar.
They tried to come back again with 20. I went back, I sat for a whole nother year in the county I ain't never been in. And then I told my lawyer, hey,
He probably got a call.
And the only reason I'm asking these questions is because, like I said, we know Clone. We're not. I don't know Pacino. I don't know his story. I don't know his credibility. He could just be somebody that got a vendetta against Clone or whatever. So I'm just asking these questions just to be fair, because Clone is somebody we have known for the last, you know what I'm saying, how many years. So,
I ain't,
you know what I mean?
I ain't got no vendetta with Buddy. Buddy ain't never did nothing to me.
Gotcha.
I really just want to know why your cousin like dropped this now though, bro.
Nah,
like
it's been dropped. But see, look, this is.
Oh, okay,
look,
okay.
all right, I'm gonna give y'all the full scoop on why shit is being dropped again. Because, bruh been trying to finesse his way back into things, and you know that shit came back around to my table. That you trying to talk to certain people. So these certain people that you trying to talk to, they come to me like, hey, bro, didn't he tell on y'all? And we like, yeah, hell yeah. Here go the video.
So it's basically just to discredit his, who he is. Basically, y'all saying like, nah, he's no good.
Nah, that nigga ain't no good.
Yeah, so I mean,
you want to see the video, dog?
Yeah, I mean at this point, yeah. So
I just want to see the video now.
Yeah, because everybody was killing him, talking about the video was edited.
No.
Know what I'm saying?
No,
Right,
look, this is what he tried to do. He basically tried to get him a little to think that him giving them something was gonna get him home. Him telling y'all that, oh man, SOS and Hurt, you don't see those names in paperwork. Nigga, those are still real people. Nigga, I'm hurt. I got locked up behind this same shit. That's what he trying to dress up to y'all. If this was nothing but a record label, what record label that you gonna sit up here and say, oh yeah, all three of these people, they're the high rankings and they got 20 or 30 people on them. What record label moves like that?
Yeah, see, that's the part right there where, like, someone like me is like, I gotta see the rest of the video because he say your name and then you say he say how many people under you. That's what we haven't seen yet.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we ain't seen that.
Yeah, we can't. Yeah, I mean, that's the part. Like, we already kind of like, all right, you saying names, that's bad. But when you add context to like when he say it's a record label, or record label move like that, like you correct. Don't no record label move like that. To have a bunch of niggas like in that saying it in that term, you know what I mean, in that way. But we didn't hear that part on the video. You know what I mean? So, but you saying also you don't need rap. So it's
Yeah,
also
I
like you
never
say
rap.
you don't rap and you say you ain't meet the nigga. So it's like he had to say your name.
let me ask this: with your Ricos, are they fake cases or state
Nah, they
cases?
were state Ricos.
Okay.
Yeah, but that second Rico wasn't his name was just in it, right, bro?
Nah, the second Rico, that ain't even had shit to do with him at all. By the time the second Rico came, niggas already had them wiped them out. They X'd him out. He wasn't in communication with nobody, with none of us no more.
So I mean, yeah. So
I'm listening to you, bro.
I'm just
that shit it's this shit crazy.
I'm speechless.
Yeah, like that's kind of how I leave you like until we get the video because it's like bro sounds so passionate. It's hard not to believe him,
But Clone passionate with his too,
Exactly.
and we know Clone.
That's what
Yeah,
I was
he a
about to
passionate
say.
liar. Y'all gonna see? Y'all finna see, man, where these people ask him, man, how many people up under them? And you say 20 or 30 people.
Okay, bro. Do your cousin got his paperwork?
Shit, I want to say he did just have it in the car with him. And what he showed y'all, that's not even all of it. That shit was 30,000 pages.
30,000 pages.
yo, the part. So you saying in the video is going to be a part in the video where he's basically saying that he had 20 people under him?
Nah, he gonna state what me and SOS had 20 to 30 people under us.
Oh, under yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be visibly seen in the video, basically.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I do got a question. At any time in this video, do they like start to try and like specify and zero in or said record label?
Nah, hell no. Basically, when he kept trying to say, "Oh, this a record label, they wasn't going for that shit.
Nah, even in the clips, they weren't going for it.
No, that's what I thought I remember from the clip that was played at the beginning, but he right here. So instead of just thinking that I knew I was right, I figured I asked.
No, you were right. Clone said it
But
was the
bro,
truth, and the dude said it sound crazy, and sometimes the truth is crazy, and then the cop said, "Well, no, sometimes crazy is just crazy." The cop was like, nigga, I ain't
Yeah,
trying to hear that shit.
because the parts we seen that Clone showed us was definitely where he was kind of dodging the questions and things like that. But let me ask this: why did you put the part where he's basically saying that you and Hurt had 20 dudes? Y'all had the footage. That's like a little bit more. You know what I mean? Or you
Because
just felt like what y'all.
okay, so look, a couple months back, my little brother was at Jackson State Prison, and Clone reached out to him, and Clone was trying to do whatever he was trying to do. So he was doing the same thing. Like he telling y'all, oh, ain't no video of me saying this and that. So I sent it to my little brother.
Okay.
Okay, so I get what he said. What he said is basically Chloe was trying to make his way back around the guys. So he just sent it to his little Brody, which could be his real brother or one of the guys, so they can have it. And then from there, one of them probably put it elsewhere. You know what I mean? Pass it around and it's made its way here.
Mm-hmm.
But his intent wasn't to put it out here first. It was just also around the
Passing it
hood
to
shit.
somebody type
Yeah,
thing.
around the hood
But
shit.
I
So
think,
it's like
now
I'm a
it's
clip
asked why
just
only the
enough so
clip.
niggas know. Cause it's like when you in the hood, sometimes that clip is just enough. Like, especially when you passing it to your bro. Cause a nigga saying there is no video that exists. And then the nigga pop up with a clip of the video to show like it's no video. I mean, I got more, but he said there's no video. So here's a clip. Like it sounded like that was his mind was his mindset. And from there, that clip took its legs. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it's basically to specify his thought wasn't to put it out on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So he not thinking how we thinking when we thinking like if you gonna put it out, why not put out this much?
Got
He
off a
just
text
giving it
app.
to a specific person. Yeah.
He was
Yeah, and he's communicating with somebody in the prison. They're using text apps and all types. That ain't that type of.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like he sent it to fit one situation, but it grew legs and now it is where it is. So it's like, all right, since niggas say that's not enough, I got everything. Is
Yeah,
basically what he's saying.
yeah, cause dude was telling me and he didn't even know that he was talking to me on through text message and said, man, I'll give you $1,000 if you got a video of me stating people names and saying their rankings and how many people got under them. I said, well, I want my $1,000. I sent him the video, never heard nothing else from him. Now he pop up with y'all acting like he's solid.
All right, hey Joe, I got a question, right? So look, Joe, y'all saying that they weren't going for it's a record label, right?
Hell no.
But all because they weren't going for it, what make you think he ain't keep saying it?
I mean, what you saying that for anyways? What you talking for anyways? Nigga, you ain't the part, you ain't nothing on nothing. What you giving out any information for, period? You ain't had nothing to do with shit. It was a battle rapper.
Oh, okay. You saying he just talk just to talk?
Yeah, he just scared, wanting to go home the same day.
Damn, bro.
If we being fair, I don't think he went home the same day though. If I recall correctly, he had 2 bond hearings. He was denied it. He did sit for like 60-something days.
Exactly.
But bro, that's still like the same day as
No,
long as
I
they
know.
sit,
No, I know. But this
as
is for the
long as they
layman.
sat, bro.
But this is for the lamest motherfuckers that ain't paying attention, like, and don't understand that part. You know what I mean?
They wouldn't give us shit.
I mean, man, this whole situation crazy. This whole situation crazy.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
Clone.
it really come down to you want to keep it 100. Somebody lying, and the paperwork that he's saying Clone left out in that video is what proves it. That's where I'm at with it. Like
Say that
whatever's
again,
on
Jack.
that, I said so. I mean, I'm not gonna say what I do believe, but somebody's lying is what it comes down to because they got different perspectives. So in some sense, until we get the full video, we kind of stuck for those who don't want to pick what's going on. I know what's going on.
Yeah, like the detective tell him, he be like, man, the detective tell him like, man, I know what you trying to do. You trying to get.
Cohen did 10 months though, right? He did 10 months.
Yeah, he did 10 months and got a bond and bonded out.
Right.
Yeah, it was dudes on our case that
Right,
was in the
so
jail.
did
Matter of
he do
fact,
10 months or did he do 62 days? Them two different, bro.
hey, look,
That's two
let me
different
tell
timelines.
y'all what's so crazy. The person that lost their life, their cousin was on our case and didn't speak a word to nobody, and he lost his actually real family member, and he still went down the road with us. He still went to prison.
Yeah. As far as like the time though, because Jack asked the question as far as like the 60 days or the
Yeah, I
10
was about
months.
to. I mean,
I really don't. I don't know if he did. I don't know if he did a day or he did
I was
10
about to
months.
say, I
All
could
I
tell
know is he
bro
was
don't
out on the
know.
streets and we wasn't.
I could tell bro don't really know because he said yeah to both. So I'm kind of asking you knowledge of you, Ro, because both of y'all said two different things. Ro said
I
62
know he
days
said
and
he did
knowledge
10
said
months.
10
He did
months.
10 months,
But
like a year.
Ro said he said 62 days.
It could have been 62 days between the bond hearings. He mentioned something about 62 days last night too.
So basically, he told you 10 months knowledge and he told you 62 days, Ro.
It was something about the 62 days. I don't know if that for sure. And the 62 days could have been the time between the two bond hearings. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think the 62 days was to get the bond, and then when he went back to court, he did the 10 months. That sound right, Jack boy?
Oh, it's possible. I mean, I just don't want to guess. That's why I was asking.
I mean, I think the
For your
62
answer.
days was
He never
to
said
get
nothing
the
about
bond
62
hearings.
days.
Well, hell, y'all brought up 62 days.
Yeah, no, they did. That's why I'm confused now. Because both of them got two different time periods. Like,
Because these can sit that long for a bond, bro.
But I be actually listening. So when bro said that he was like, man, the nigga goddamn said what he said, he can get out the next day. Bro was like, and he sat for 62 days. And then you was like, man, niggas understand what he mean. He was like, he was explaining it in layman's terms for niggas who didn't. And then knowledge just came back when he sat for 10 months. So that's why I'm confused.
No, when I said the shit about layman terms, that's because Villa said nigga 62 days to a nigga sat for 5 years is the same day.
No, I understand why you said it. I'm saying your number you spoke was 62 though. So you were saying that he sat for 62 within in the which you was explaining. And I'm saying when you said 62, dollars is now saying 10 months. So
okay, yeah, we might have been talking about two different things.
Yeah. Uh-huh. But yeah, no, I just want to see a video of me personally, man. I want to see the whole video.
And last night in the interview, he did say, I believe I asked him on there, I'm like, out of all these charges, you only got that little bit of time. Why? And then he explained why he only got that minimal time compared to what they were offering.
Yeah, because of the people who came and spoke for his character, you know what I'm saying, showing where, he wasn't even involved in a lot of this shit. So
Man, listen, he wasn't the only one that had people that's credible. I had people, listen, I'm from Cobb County. I had head football coaches come speak for me. Man, they weren't trying to hear none of that. They weren't trying to hear none of that. I was coaching football before all of this. They weren't trying to hear none of that.
So, I mean, I guess it's now at this point, like you said, Jack, people gonna want to see the video nonetheless, just to see for themselves, to feel as if he, you know what I'm saying? But as far as and then in the paperwork, you saying, he named you, and so he will have to correlate that. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, the everybody keeps saying paperwork, but the other dude that did the same thing as him, where's that paperwork about him telling? And he told too.
Oh well, dude, you talking about
Who
bad
you
news?
talking about?
It's a dude. His name was Tonka on our case. He the one that actually committed the murder. He told some shit too, and that ain't nowhere near in there.
So is that the nigga that they was saying on the video that they didn't want to say his name?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't seen
Yeah,
it.
no, hey, no, that is, to clarify, that is the name that was told they didn't want to say. One of them, I believe. Yes, I did see
So
Tucker's name in the
so
paperwork.
basically, you saying two niggas told?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh goddamn. Well, I mean, hot goddamn.
There's a lot
He
of
said
people that
one of
go
the
through
niggas who
pressure and
told was the killer.
back-to-back Ricos and things like that, and they feel like how you got out and things like that. That's just what's popping up from what you said too. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people questioning that as far as your credibility.
Yeah. How I got off on my shit is because first of all, I never talked to nobody. Second of all, I didn't have nothing to do with nothing that was going on. See, look, let me break it down to you. On the RICO, in order to them to convict you for real, you have to have two predicate offenses. Meaning you have to have two crimes that connect you to this enterprise. Saying basically, okay, well, I sold drugs to further my gang status in this enterprise. I also did armed robberies to further my gang status in this enterprise. I never had nothing. I never had none of that. I just didn't want to take it to trial because I knew what people already had them painted the picture of. They already put me on the news. They already associated me with all these crazy charges. So all I want to do is, man, I want to go home. What? How much? What? Take 15 years probation? Bring me from here, bring me from there. I go home. Okay, bet.
That's the system.
All my guys still fuck with me. Nobody ain't said nothing about Chino. Chino ratted on nothing. I can go anywhere in the city.
Like I said, even speaking to him, Clone feels the same way.
Nah. Yeah, Clone feel that way about Warner Robbins, about going to a rap battle. He ain't pulling up in no hoods.
Yeah, this is,
Do he
listen.
got a battle coming up?
Yoshi, come on, Joe.
I know, right? But so bro, listen, you never chill with Clone ever in your life.
Nah. Never smoked with him, none of that.
That's why this story is wild hundreds, bro. You like you basically saying
Bro, that
Clone
shit
just
blew
told
my
on you
mind,
just to
bro.
tell on you, bro.
Yeah, bro, that shit blew my mind, bro. That shit blew my mind.
Y'all.
That's basically what you telling us, bro.
Listen. In the video, y'all gonna see where he says, "Man, I will tell you anything, but I don't know certain parts." He trying to just get home. That's why he running his mouth. He was trying to go back home that same day.
Okay, listen. I understand that part. But bro, you saying that he put your name in it and y'all never even met, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Anything that he tried to say.
Nigga said, yeah, for sure. That shit is wild to me, dog. Like, that shit is wild, bro. Nigga never met you. It's crazy.
Yeah, anything that he said, like I seen in this little interview, he said, "Oh, I could have told this, and I could have told that." Man, nigga, you couldn't have told nothing, nigga. Anything that you thought you might know, or you probably heard off hearsay, cause nigga, you wasn't around stepping with us.
But you got little brodies though, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, then. So how you know he wasn't stepping with them?
Man, cause all of us in Atlanta, we never went to Warner Robbins.
I mean, that still don't justify why he put you in it without even me you. I mean, it don't justify it. I'm just saying, though,
I don't
bro.
know.
It's
That's the question.
man, this shit is man.
That's the
All
question
right.
y'all should ask him. Why you say bro name? He didn't have no reason to say my name. He didn't have no reason to say SOS.
So what? You ain't no CEO of the record label and that.
Hell no.
It don't justify it. I'm just asking, bro. I'm just
Hell no.
asking, bro.
I ain't no rapper. I ain't got shit on shit to do with that.
But
Yo,
Stone,
yo, can I say one
most
thing?
CEOs ain't rappers, Stone.
Man, I ain't had nothing to do with. I ain't had no beat makers. I ain't had no A&R. Man, I ain't had nothing to do with none of that.
Yo, can I speak for 2 seconds?
Yeah, sir.
Yo, what's your name? Pistachio or something like that?
Nah,
Come on,
Pacino,
bro.
bro.
We
What?
not we
Stop
not we
playing,
not
bro.
doing that game.
Pistachio.
Get
No,
you
no,
the
no.
fuck up out of
Well,
here.
all I'm saying is
Gangster.
a buddy can't speak to clone. Is all I'm saying.
Say what?
That's in y'all's plea agreement,
Yeah, they can't be on here at the same time. But where's Clone at?
right? So I would just let y'all know. Don't press that. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
Don't
who is
who?
that speaking right now? Who is that
Huh?
speaking right now?
No, so I pulled up everybody's paperwork, so I'm reading it just to see what's real and what's
Who
fake,
is
and
it?
I'm like,
Okay,
that's
but
number
who's
one.
speaking?
Yeah, like what's going on, bro? We don't know who
No, no,
you is.
no.
You ain't
So
state
right,
who you is. Nothing.
as
What's going
soon as
on?
this hit, I start digging and I just pulled up everybody's paper.
Nah.
Like,
You're
buddy,
not here. Hold on,
Who is
gangster.
that
Hey,
talking?
Hold on. I
SpongeBob?
got it, y'all.
Hold on,
Hold
let
on.
him talk.
I got it. Bro, first of all, before we gonna hear you out, boo. Who is you, gang? You ain't telling us who you is or nothing. Oh, I thought so.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, we not
You
doing
gotta
that.
say your name. You gotta say who
You
you
want
are.
to speak? You gotta put a name on it, bro. We ain't doing that in here.
And I don't know if that was one of your. I ain't remove him
This
either. To
case
my
bringing the
knowledge, he left.
crazies out.
Nah, that was me. He was bugging. Come on, man.
I just ain't know what was going on.
And I understand. He said he pulled the paperwork up and all that shit. Cool. I was willing to hear him out because he said he had it. So I was willing to see if he really had it. If he was going. But goddamn, once
Nah,
again, you
it's
gotta
like,
say who
yo,
you is first,
just
though.
say
Like
who
we
you
ain't going.
are and where the
Yeah.
fuck you from, and then nigga say what you gotta say. Like you can't just come up here and not say who you are, my nigga.
Man, we not
I mean,
doing
like
that.
he definitely started off with shit that we already knew. Him and Clone can't talk to each other. Like,
Yeah,
bro, we
facts.
know that
No,
part. Know what
yeah,
I'm
but
talking
it's
about?
like let yourself to be known. That's it. Like
Yeah,
everybody
that's
here
all,
is
bro.
known. Everybody knows. You know what I mean? Who's
Yeah,
here? So it's
your
like
words
just
can be
Like,
accounted for, nigga.
exactly.
Speak who the fuck you is. So
You
when you
can't just
speak,
come
it
here
will be
disrespect
accounted for.
anybody just for no
Yeah,
reason. Like that shit don't make sense.
that's
Yeah,
the
you just
first
can't come
thing.
in here talking. You just can't come in here talking and speaking your piece, and we don't know who you is. Period.
Like
oh damn, my fault.
if he
Well,
would have
I'm
said he
Billa,
was
y'all. It's a pleasure to meet me.
Billa, shut your
nigga, we
face.
see. Shut up, respectfully. No,
Yeah. Hey man,
niggas ain't going for that
I
shit,
don't know
gang.
what dude was talking about, man. Hey, buddy know y'all. He spoke first. He did all the talking first. I'm just filling in gaps.
Yeah, bro, we definitely know Clone, bro.
I know that. So he told y'all what he wanted to tell y'all. I'm
I
3
ain't gonna
minutes
lie.
away too.
But shit, yeah,
About to
y'all
lock
Yeah,
handle
I'm
that.
about to step
Y'all
out. I'm
handle
about to
that.
step outside. You'll see me outside.
Well, look, now that y'all go ahead and handle that, man. Y'all know y'all got the culture by a fishing rod hook, nigga. Everybody wait and see the rest of that footage. So,
I mean, Jack, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, helping moderate and co-host and do what you do, man. Because I already know. You know what I mean.
nah, already, gang. I
No,
appreciate you for
let me ask
having
you
me.
this though before we dip though, because respect the clone. Do you feel any indifferent or like you know what I'm saying? Because how's the culture moving? Because like you know what I mean.
I mean, my honest opinion right now, it's looking bad for Clone. But like y'all said, we've known Clone, so Clone got a small benefit of the doubt with me. But it look bad, bro. I ain't gonna say it in cap. I ain't gonna say it look bad. It is bad from the first video, and we kind of haven't got anything to dispute it for me personally. And it's because I talked to Clone on that live, and I told him the paperwork really don't matter if the transcript ain't in there. We need the video, and it's like the video that we got. Even Rome let him know in his face on video that shit isn't enough. So it's like for me personally, I haven't got what I was looking for. To be honest, like all of this shit right here is cool little entertainment, filling the gap shit. But if we being always honest, like I told him on the video on the live, if this was one of mine, and we sitting down, we ain't even doing none of this entertaining shit, nigga. I need the paperwork and the, you know what I'm saying? Because we just getting it. So I need everything. I need the paperwork and I need the video, nigga. And you gonna sit here and I'm gonna sit here and we gonna go through this shit. And if this shit bad work, nigga, you know what time it is. Like that's how that shit go. So it's like for me, I'm still just waiting on the video to be real with you. Like I said, all this other shit, you know, staying in there. So this shit kind of entertaining. This shit cool. You know what I'm saying? Feeding the battle rap streets in a little cool, little toxic way. You know what I mean? All that good shit. But for the like actual proof, no, nigga ain't got that shit yet. Like what I personally on the live asked Clone for, I haven't got that yet. Like he told me, and not because I feel entitled, but he told me he would deliver it for me. So I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting on it, and what I got wasn't enough. Before I even seen it, he should have knew that because Rome told him that shit ain't enough, bro. That clip not enough. Like that shit's on the video. The niggas, yeah, that shit's on the video, and bro, right there he in the room. So in a sense, you know what I'm saying, not in your face, but he telling you in your face. He's in the room. It's right there. You right there, and it's recorded. And he told you, bro, this shit, like, all right, it's nothing in the paperwork, but if niggas is waiting on the video evidence, nigga, this shit you give it ain't enough. He told him that. So it's like it to me, it still ain't been delivered. Like what needed to be delivered still ain't been delivered. You know what I mean? So it's just like if they say they got the whole video, now my attention span is just waiting on the whole video. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm
Yeah,
the type nigga, I'm gonna be mad as shit if I don't get the whole video. I'm gonna be honest. If I get some more clips out this shit, I'll be mad as shit. I want to sit
I
down with
mean,
a blunt and watch the whole 30. Keep it
I
gangster.
Clone 100% got the video. He showed me the video last night. I saw the whole full length
Yeah,
video
he
as
can't
far as
put
the
it out
time.
though. So ain't respectfully, that shit ain't nothing. Now he said he can't put it out. Okay, cool. Respect. You can't put it
Yeah,
out
I'm just
because you
letting you
got
know
your.
he do
No,
got
I
it,
know,
and
I
then
know.
you can hear everything like that. So he, you know what I'm saying. I watched,
Yeah.
a good part of it. You know what I mean?
Look,
But
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. Now it's like just to bring you in a little bit. Like on this side of the street, bro. Like on this side of the world, like hearing it second party ain't enough, gang. I need to see that motherfucker.
I gotta see it.
I gotta see that motherfucker, gang. I respect you telling me you seen it. I'm not calling you no liar. You know what I'm saying? I honor your word. I believe you. I gotta see that shit though, gang. I ain't gonna hold you.
hmm
I gotta see that shit though, gang. Like I gotta see that shit. Like respect. Like
hmm
not even
And that's why I
respectfully. I
told him
just
it
gotta
wasn't
see
gonna
that
be enough.
shit. It's like
There's
you
gonna
just
be
it's
people
the
that gotta
and the
see it.
reason you need the whole thing is because when you get the whole thing, there is no cutout of context at any point. So it's like I get to sit down and watch this thing in its entirety and fully understand the conversation that was had. There is no but in the first 10 seconds I said this, which shuts down everything. So you would know I'm just playing with like, no, I want the whole 30. I don't want 29.50. I don't want 29.70. I want 30. I don't want
Yeah,
over. I don't want under. I seen what that timestamp said on his story when he put it on there. That's 30 minutes. It's like 30:05. That's what I want. I want the whole
yeah.
thing. I don't want 20 minutes. I want 25 minutes. I don't want 28 minutes. I want the whole 30, bro. Cause and then it's no disputing. Like that's the reason what niggas gotta understand about it is it's like it's no disputing anything. Like it leaves nothing open for question. When we get all the full context in its entirety, there's nothing other up for question. So if it clears your name, it clears your name. Like then what that
I just
allows,
want to
you know
hear
what I mean?
the important question, bro. We don't even need the whole 30.
Nah, I need the whole
We need
30.
to hear that one
You tripping.
question and what he said after that
No,
question,
no
bro.
gang, no
Like,
gang, no gang, no
bro,
gang, no gang. That's not enough.
Jack,
I want the
he
whole
did
30.
tell you y'all can link up and he'll show you the video personally.
But I don't live down there. I'm not about to take no motherfucking trip. Niggas say they got it. I'm waiting. Fuck you mean? I'm not. I'm sorry. I don't. Nigga, you got it. It ain't on me. Like this doesn't. Okay, so let me say this. This what niggas understand, bro. When niggas
hmm
push shit
get
out
into
on
that.
you, when niggas push shit out on you, gang. It is nobody's job to do no fucking due diligences, nigga. Like y'all gotta stop saying like I be trying to bear with niggas, but in reality, it's nobody's job to do that, nigga. It's your name. Is you gonna stand up for your fucking name? Are you a man for your fucking
Nigga.
name? This ain't even no gangbanging shit. This got to do go back to our granddaddies where they want to pass their legacy down, which is their last name, nigga, their name. And you don't want no name that's a smothered ass name. If you really understand the meaning of what the fuck our names are supposed to stand for, like our last name, you go to family reunions, the Russell family, the Williams family, and it's different sections. They all the same family, but these different husbands are trying to carve their legacy. So it's different shit. It's not even gangbanging shit. This is just how it fucking works in history and our culture. So it's like, bro, it's your name, nigga. Are you gonna stand up and clear your fucking name? Are you gonna defend your fucking name? You're not gonna put nothing on nobody that the truth is gonna set them free, and they're not gonna stand up for it. There's no fucking way, bro. I'm not gonna sit back and just let you smut my name and be like, well, if niggas don't want to go look for it, oh well, fuck no. Especially when I'm in a field where my name is what makes me money. Like that's the other thing I don't get. In this field, your name and your face card makes you money. If you got something to this point of status, niggas are liable to not fuck with you. Some niggas have got through, but most niggas are liable to not fuck with you. And then how you carry it depends on if you will continue to get booked or not. Because niggas book niggas that have told, but it's how they carry it too. They stand there and they take the battle. You know what I'm saying? They deal with the snitch angle and all of that good shit. If you come off like you're gonna fight everybody, you're gonna find yourself not getting booked because niggas ain't worth the risk, and niggas really kind of ain't really trying to watch it anyway. So it's like it's a you gotta pick a side when you get put on these shits. And the best way to get out of that shit is clear your fucking name. Nobody can clear your name like you can clear your name, people. It ain't even a snitch allegation. You're not gonna let nobody at your job say something about you and shit that ain't fucking true to your man because you could lose your job, nigga. Fuck you mean? Well, they said I've been late a week in a row. Sorry, Stacy. No, the fuck I haven't. Check the log, bitch. Check the log. Fuck all. That's all you gonna say. Check the log, bitch. And if she don't check the log, you gonna pull it yourself. You got me fucked up thinking you gonna get me fired over being late, bitch. And I've been on time. I actually been early, motherfucker. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Yeah. Now I'm gonna cuss your ass out because you in the wrong, ho. You try a lot. Like that's what that shit do, gang. It ain't even about
Yeah,
gang
but
banging or
but
street shit,
what
gang.
what about the person, man? You know that
Nigga, and
like
if
if
you
he
lie,
feel.
you get, man, come on, man. You asking the question you already
No,
know,
I'm saying
nigga.
if you watch the video and you feel like none of that shit that incriminate or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, basically what I'm saying, gang, is it's on nobody to clear your name but you, fool. It's like whether however you look at it, that's just what it is. Even if somebody lie on you, bro, if somebody tell the truth on you and it's a bad truth, and you want to clear your name by hey, they telling the truth, but they ain't adding the proper context. You gonna want to clear your name. Fuck is you talking about? Even when it's a truth and someone ain't giving the proper context on it, what you gonna do? Come behind it and be like, hey, that may be true, but you not looking at it from the right angle. You ain't looking at it from the right perspective because they want to give you more context so you don't look at it in a negative way if that happens to be their story. It don't matter how you look at it, bro. If someone say something on you and don't give the 100% truth, you're always gonna fight for your truth, bro. Ain't that what niggas be saying? My truth, my truth, my truth. Niggas is gonna fight for their truth, nigga. So you gotta clear your name. No one can clear your name like you can clear your name, bro. When Geechee got hit with that shit, what'd he do? Nigga, he ain't wait for none of you niggas. He ain't hit up hip hop is real. He ain't that nigga got on his own shit and cleared his fucking name for 4 fucking days. Nigga, what? I'm not playing with you niggas. He ain't waiting on nobody else to go do it. He's saying y'all can go do it while doing it. Look, he's scrolling. Look at my shit. Look at my shit. Look. That's how you handle the situation, bro. You don't sit back and talk about, well, y'all go do it. Clear your fucking name. It's your name. And then when you clear your name, that's when you get the right to bag on everybody. I don't get what niggas don't understand. Once you clear your name, you get the bag on everybody, nigga. Like how he was, like how when keep the list and keep the and then you clear your name and then you could bag on them, and you flip the whole script and now everybody bagging on them with you. I understand what this internet shit is. Like that's all these niggas gotta understand, bro. You have to clear your name, fool. You can't be sitting back waiting on nobody else to clear your name. Ain't none of you niggas gonna get hit with no raping shit. Fuck some snitching shit. Ain't none of you niggas gonna get hit with no raping shit and be like, hey, well, go do your homework. The fuck? That's not how that's finna go for none of you niggas. Let's take this
That's a
shit away
fact,
from the
bro.
street. Yeah, let's take this shit away from the streets, bro. Cause this niggas be trying to make the streets like it's the same moral code with shit that don't got nothing to do with the streets. Ain't no man in here or no woman finna get hit because it could go either way. Ain't nobody in here finna get hit with no rape or no sexual assault charge and just stand there like, hey, go do your homework.
No, sir.
No fucking sir,
No,
bro.
sir.
No sir, bro. No sir. You
No,
have to clear
sir.
your fucking name, bro. It's on you to clear your fucking name.
Yeah, I mean, listen, and I know you're speaking in respective to just the tape. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that part of that, you know, the whole situation. Because, you know, like I said, in the paperwork, all of that, like, I don't give a fuck about that. Yeah, just talking about the tape. But, you know, Clone is still, you know, a real person. You know what I mean? He's not just a battle rapper. He's still a real person that got to deal with a, you know,
Yeah, no, and
whatever
and
the implication of that happens to his
That's what
life.
hurt the most.
He's a father. He's a, you know what I'm saying? Like he's a person who put on,
and the
got
preface what you
leagues. You
and
know
the
what I'm saying?
preface
Got
what
his
you
league.
saying.
Put
The
on a lot of.
only
I'm just saying, like,
no,
just as
yeah,
far as, you know what I'm saying, humanize who we're talking about. You as well. You know what I mean?
yep.
You feel me? So, and the dudes is here right now. They pulling up as we speak. So, you know what I mean?
Y'all look, y'all do that, man. I'm about to get hopefully I wake up in the morning and see the 30 minutes.
Yeah, so I
So,
guess
all right, so y'all finna get off and do that?
yeah, I
All
guess
right,
so.
hey, look, y'all motherfuckers follow me on here so I can damn jump in y'all spaces and shit, man. Like, they took my Twitter. I started over, bro. Hey, no, no, for real, bro. They started me over again, bro. Like, like everybody come fuck
Yo,
with me because I want to jump
we
in this.